Hello everybody, we are back once again with the BattleTech playthrough. For you it's been a week. For me it has been like 5 seconds maybe before I press the button again. I probably should have had some water before I pressed the poster button. Water. Unfortunately Shadowwalk is not yet ready to go. I would love to have Shadowhawk, but Shadowhawk is one of my best ones. So what we're going to need to do is we need to get our strongies involved. So we have already Coach involved on Vindicator, exactly where he needs to be. I'm going to get involved here on, of course, Blackjack. That's my mech. I'm going to be leading the charge. We need some more AC ammo, I assume, eventually, but it'll be fine for now. I definitely don't need that second jump jet. I should probably swap it out for something else. But anyways, before we get into that whole shindig... So we have you. So you probably have a pretty good shot capability. Let's go for Javelin and then Glitch. Yeah, Glitch and Centurion. I don't like the idea of bringing the light, but that's the best we got without Shadowhawk. So Javelin actually has some good long-range combat. So does Centurion. Centurion's actually entirely long-range. And then, at least when I built in, though. I found it funny how I do have it basically as a... long-range missiles, but it's probably better at moving if it was more of a medium to short-range thing in the future, potentially. Because it is one of my buff, beefier guys, but it'll have to do. It's actually apparently... better, like weighs more than the Vindicator does, but I don't know which one actually is considered like stronger. But, yeah, I know it has underused tonnage, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, well. Take control of the Directorate's turrets. Don't allow any Directorate reinforcements to land. How will I do that? Destroy the Spaceport's dropship control center. The Restoration Army is already entrenched on Panzyr's surface. We are gaining ground against the Directorate, but we can't allow them to call in reinforcements. With the support of the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers, you will destroy a Directorate-held dropship control center, cutting off their ability to navigate Panzyr's orbital defense field. It says the planet's debris field is a real oddity, and a holdover from the Amara Civil War. It's a nightmare to navigate without ground support, and don't worry. Assuming I will get you to the surface in one piece. Definitely looks like that's correct. Kamiya Rano. Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzyr's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a ship as small as a Leopard. Miss Meyer is to be commended for her skill. Samira says, No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we are in trouble. That was Kamiya again, the High Lady. Fearmy, I need you to engage the enemy, locate the dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. Then Lieutenant Karen Andrus. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Rano, but we just intercepted a transmission from the ADV Karnak. They're requesting navigational aid. Sounds like they're on their way down. And Kamiya says, if that ship lands, our bid for this system fails, Fearmy. I need you to take the control center out before the Karnak touches down. The 2nd can help with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way. Commander, I need you to clear us a path to the Spaceport Security Headquarters. Take out their vehicles and make us some breathing room. We'll turn their turret defenses against them. Hero says, that's the plan then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. But as soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center and we'll handle the rest. Good luck.
So we have 15 rounds to get there, but first we have to do this part first. Not an ideal situation, but oh well. Coach, you know what to do. You're the lead boy. You take the front. I will also take the front with you.
I've got something.
Medusa's on the javelin, but we definitely have to babysit where he is. So you can very easily get wiped out. And Glitch, we definitely need to be careful with you. Ideally, you're going to be with the group, so... to move you up as well.
Ready for orders.
Looks like we're considered close enough to be in combat. Oh, okay. That'll have to do.
On my way.
So we can fire on multiple of them right now. The one that's most directly in our route, I'm going to go fire at this one here. The Bulldog is a gunner. Can I actually back out? Let's see, who are you? Gunner, sharpshooter, sharpshooter. That was probably going to be the one who can take me out.
Locking all weapons systems.
Actually, now that I know. Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engage them at long range. They'll take you apart if you let them get close. I'm glad I just chose to take out the SRM one then first. I mean, I had that same thought of that alone looks like a good one to take out, and the game agreed with me. Am I in cover? Am I? This is not cover, is it? That's cover.
Coordinates received.
Don't worry, I'll put all my firepower into it first before I focus on anyone else. Fire everything!
This should be good.
Overkill, apparently. Apparently overkill. Probably shouldn't have fired everything. The Centurion has an ammunition problem. I don't think I fixed it.
You got it.
Didn't really consider that, if I'm being honest. Can you hit anything right now? No, it looks like... Wait, you can hit that guy. Fire everything!
I got you.
Alright, my turn. 14 rounds remain. Where can I get? That looks like a decent spot to get to. I'm a medium range kind of mech, so I don't know if I can actually hit anything from here, but we'll see. I can hit... Whoa, I can actually hit a decent amount of them, surprisingly. Let's go for the Bulldog right there.
Engaging target.
Looks like they have... Oh, another SRM carriers there. I didn't even notice that. 60 tons? How much is the other ones, I wonder? Yeah, it looks like vehicles for now. We have 5 rounds to destroy these garrison units, and then 14 rounds still to get to the dropship control. We have to destroy it, not just get to it. They're doing what I need them to do, and that is not focusing on my squeak ones. I think I got hit by a stray shot there, but that's to be expected when we're so close to each other. The Bulldog's moving up too. Yeah, Vindicator's once again the target. But Coach is strong. He can handle it.
You need me to hold still for you?
And when you take out that SRM carrier as well, now that I've realized it exists, it's a threat. I don't want to move you like to be the closest one. I need to make sure you have a good shot. Could you, if you could shoot it from there. I think this. I'm just gonna move you here. I might have to move. I might regret doing this, but
Roger.
he needs the evasion. Precision strike. No, let's fire.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Almost enough to break it. We want Glitch next, and I'm gonna move her in front of that, like more in front of him, I should say.
Got it.
So we can hit without the LRM. So we're gonna multi-target you and you. Perfect. That's exactly what I want it to be.
Line 'em up and I'll shoot 'em
So
down.
first shot with all the LRM missiles, destroyed it. Perfect. And then the Bulldog's gonna get a little pew pew destroyed as well. I love it. I love to see it.
Hell yeah. It's on.
Now I'm gonna move up once again ahead. Perfect. They're in within AC range, even though not minigun range, but AC is fine too. Let's see. The Striker's probably gonna be the one we want to take on next, just based on the name. It makes me think it's a bit more intimidating than a Bulldog. Bulldog makes me think they're a little bit tough and stuff. But
Hey, yup.
that is rough terrain, so we have to be careful with that. I move up there. Apparently, I like a very good chance of just obliterating the Striker, so I'm going to do that for the fun of it.
Taking it.
Got it, Vindicator. Show him who's... Wait, what? Oh, no, that was a sprint! Oh. I thought that was a move. I should have realized it when it was that far away, but I didn't realize it. So now he's going to just suffer a little bit. Unnecessarily. I was planning on having him destroy that thing. Oh,
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
that's my bad. Taking some unnecessary damage because of my whoopsies there.
I'm losing armor bad.
Commander.
What is that? Right. Hiccups. Hiccups are real. I could play on the assumption that I'm going to just guaranteed do it, but I'm going to play it safe with the Javelin just in case something comes up and surprises me. I could guarantee... I'm going to hit the Striker.
Roger that.
Nice, nice.
Orders.
I could have coaches run up here and finish off the Striker, so I'm going to try to do that. Squish it! Squish it! Yeah! Alright, last one to get rid of. Where... I mean, it is rough terrain. Oh, no, wait, that's not rough ground. I'm going to walk over rough ground. Oh, well. My bad. Let's finish it. Finish off the garrison. Apparently the Bulldog is a bit tankier than I gave credit for, but that's okay. We still have Glitch able to fire. I prefer it if Glitch could actually get into melee, but I don't think she can. I'm not going to use the LRMs for this next part here. Just the L laser, because I know I'm going to need the LRMs for something else. Something a bit more important. It's going to be able to make one more turn to do an attack and do some damage, but what else can we do? It's going to get behind us, I think, and fire. Yeah, fired at me. That's perfect. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm going to start moving the Medusa around to where we need to go. He's honestly one of our best scouts, too.
Got it.
What is that thing? Is that like a dropship? I think it's a dropship. I'm kind of like curious, like, do I need to destroy whatever that is? I don't know. Looks like there's no one else here, so I'm going to brace there. I'm just going to stomp on him real fast and use some of my MGs to finish him off, to kill him, too. Hopefully that works.
Physical attack.
There we go, it worked. Kamiya says, "Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your approaches to the security HQ is clear." Roger that, Lady Arano. We'll have the turrets under friendly control in just a moment. Engage the forces guarding that control center, Fearmy. Let's make these turrets count. What was that?
Enemy unit destroyed.
That was weird. Enemy mechs are now arriving.
Confirm.
Let's sprint.
All right. Let's move.
Don't have the best cover here, but we have the higher ground advantage at least.
Waiting for orders.
Part of me's like, oh, okay.
Don't need to tell me twice.
So that looks like probably one of the turrets we have under our control, but it looks like we won't be able to hit anybody. Or sense lock that mech, just see what it is. It's a Centurion Tactician. Not sure how valuable that sensor lock's going to be, so it might honestly be his turn now. Directorate Mech Warrior. You ignore the turrets and concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight for the Directorate! You have to say it like that. It's just part of the contract. I want to be careful with him. I'm going to move him over here. He fire if he goes right there. Yeah, not good enough chance. Let's try running you into the woods.
All right, full speed.
Too bad you're not in the woods, though. But, oh well, I guess. Tactician Panther. Jenner. Pilot. Thankfully, we do got some assistance from those turrets. Vindicator is entrenched, so he's okay there. I would love to get him into the forest cover. That's where I'm trying to get everyone else to be sent right now. Can you jump to where I want you to be? I move up there. Would I be able to hit anybody? Or if I go right there. If I just attacked. No decent chances, basically. Okay. At least we know our options. But I can get you under forest cover, so let's do that.
Copy that.
Move him exactly where we needed him to be. Safely under cover. The commando's starting to move now.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I want to start moving the glitch over as well. Glitch will actually be able to do some respectable damage while I run it, while she moves away. Might as well do a quick precision strike to just try. Oh wow, I apparently have a better chance to get to the Panther than the Jenner. That's interesting. I would not have thought that. Or the Command, or the Centurion. I don't know. Which one's the stronger one? Tactician, Pilot, Tactician. I'm gonna, or the Gunner. Let's go for the Gunner. The Trebuchet is probably a long-range dude and is probably pretty tough. Apparently we can't fire. Even though the game says I have a 90%. Oh wait, because I don't have it selected. I was like, apparently it's not letting me do it. Ooh, that looked like a good amount of hits right there. A Hunchback. Interesting. So all of our turrets are right there in the one. I'll keep that in mind. If I move here, could I hit anybody? Apparently no. What if I jump? Could I move? Okay, jump anywhere where I can hit somebody. I could jump here and attack the Hunchback. I think it's going to be best if I run towards where my team is and try to catch up to them, basically, is my plan. So, I think the Trebuchet's turn. Yeah, it was the Trebuchet's turn. Alright, what are you going to do? Firing back at the Centurion, trying blow for blow. We do have a little bit of cover, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I mean, physical cover, you know, with the walls. And it did look like it blocked a shot. Now it's our turret's time to do some work. Rear attack, nor some cover. Ooh, I like it. Right arm and torso destroyed. LRM 15 destroyed. That one was negligible. We need to get to our objective ASAP. We can't afford to trade too much with these guys, so we need to make sure we can blow up our target.
Standing by.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a few turns before we get even in range, so definitely be on the careful side of things.
Coordinates received.
Let's see who's most likely to get hit. You're under. The other guy's undercover though. I might as well just keep focusing that trebuchet since that trebuchet looks like he might just die. So let's do that. Fire! Nice. Got some big good hits in there. And he's unsteady. Pilot Jenner is moving about. Probably maybe trying to get under better cover. That's my thinking at least.
I hear ya.
That'd be what I do at least, you know.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I'm going to move her right there because I think she still should have a shot at the Treb. And I'm actually going to do another precision strike. So honestly, it might kill him if we can do that.
Firing on target.
Well, not killing him through my LRMs, but I'm hoping that by doing this, the turrets will be able to do their turn first and thus take him out. That's my plan.
Confirmed.
Stay in the forest, Vindicator. Stay in the forest. Make use of cover whenever possible. It's the name of the game. Apparently I should have sprinted because that area has no targets for him. Hunchback. That thing has like a giant. I bet that's like a giant PPC or something right there. Because that's just that's just like compensating for something. I'm good at firing once we get the Treb to take it out. Fire! Looks like it might honestly knock it down. Yes, it's been knocked down. Perfect. Like, I don't even know what happens now because he got knocked down. Precision. I guess there's only so low he can go. Now it's our turret's turn. I'm hoping hopefully the turrets will. I was hoping the turret would be able to take out that trebuchet before it's his turn. Oh well. But now it's the rest of the turret's turn to start firing at him. I mean, that guy's looking pretty weak. Yep, come on. Oh, left arm now destroyed, so he has no arms. His but a flesh wound. Let's go, turrets. Let's go. Keep up the focus fire. Yeah. Come on. Yes. One down. Perfect. Looks like the Jenner's being hit by the turrets next. But the Jenner's honestly not the easiest target that the enemy has. So I'm like, do I really want to focus that Jenner? We'll see. Looks like the Panther has fallen back a little bit. Now that my guys are getting closer. But I think the Panther's still within forest cover, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. So where's Medusa? Medusa's over here. Again, I don't want him to get too far in the front, but I do need to get him close to that building to destroy it in time. So it's definitely a balancing act. I kind of want to focus this Hunchback, and I'm going to precision strike it too. Try knocking it a little bit lower, maybe allow the Vindicator to also do some respectable damage to him as well. Okay, the Jenner's moving up. Where is it going to go? Looks like no one's attacking the turret, so I guess basically that command is falling through with the AI. Yeah, I'm not surprised the Jenner got focused there, but that's why I'm bringing the Vindicator up.
Order acknowledged.
In my attempt to try and make sure, so 3. Who's 3? You're 4, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so I can attack you. No, I can't attack you. Alright, so attacking you. Never mind. I was like, oh, there's only one real choice then to attack the one I was thinking of attacking in the first place. That was not you, was it? No. Yeah. That was only a little bit of damage. I'm thinking I want the PVC back on the Vindicator if I have one. Where is the Centurion going? Who's he? It looks like he's just moving. I was like, are you going to attack me or somebody else? Eight rounds remain to destroy that building. It's too late. Fire!
Engaging target.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will be defeated by my hands. Yeah, we're all out of LRM ammo. That was the last of them. Which means the only thing we have left is the L lasers. I would love to sprint. Can you? I'm going to sprint you.
Going turbo.
Going turbo? I didn't know this was Wreck-It Ralph. I understand what she means, but you know, go turbos and really fast. But oh my god, that's a new mech. I don't remember seeing that one before. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're now attacking Blackjack since he's kind of up there in the open. That was honestly kind of part of my plan. So turrets now are going off against people. That's one reason why we definitely shouldn't be too focused on trying to kill the mechs. I think there are reinforcements coming for them. So I need to get to basically the command building as fast as possible to just destroy it. That dragon, though, came in. It's getting hit by some turrets. The camera's barely able to keep up with all, like, the movement of the different turrets and stuff. That Jenner's looking like it's going to get wiped out pretty soon.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
I don't want to lose my men. They could die if we're not careful. But I understand your concern. We need to get there ASAP. Is that Forest? There's Forest right there. Yeah. How many turns away are we? I could hit the Hunchback or I could hit the Jenner. I think I'm going to hit the Jenner. Laser and an SRM crit. Perfect. That might have honestly taken out all of the remaining weapons on the Jenner. Never mind. We only had a little bit left. Alright. Vindicator, you need to move up.
10-4.
We need to get to that command center, as the lady says. We're running out of time. Fire everything. Heatsink and right arm destroyed. I guess that's probably going to be destroyed only by the torso. I think I need to start running the javelin. Sprint. By running, I mean sprinting, of course. I need to jump.
Engaging jump jets.
That's probably. I'm like that's probably the fastest way for me to get where I need to go. I fire that Jenner. Almost got him. Oh well. All right, Hunchback time, I assume. Yeah, Hunchback time. Probably going into the forest. My goal is basically jump down and keep running. That's basically to where I need to go. That's why I wanted my guys to move that way. If I probably did a better lay of the land and moved, and I kind of noticed what was going on faster, might not be as bad of a spot. Let's just start sprinting with the Centurion, because Centurion can't really do much besides melee shit right now, so it's like, get to that command center, destroy it. The dragon, that looks like a pretty tough, guy right there. Apparently has some LRMs. Barely hit the Vindicator, but still hit. Now it's time for the turrets to start doing work. I think that turret could have done better. I'm just disappointed in that tower turret. That was a miss. Now that's much better. Right arm destroyed, sensors impaired. I don't remember what sensors impaired does, but probably isn't a good thing. That Jenner's just barely... Oh, yep, I was about to say that Jenner's barely alive, but nope, it's destroyed. Perfect. Alright, one less mech between us and our goal. That thing looks kind of horrifying with that face, like, ah! Yeah, that was against me. I was like, what was that going for? And then the camera panned to me. I was like,
Orders.
If I move here, could I hit you? Not yet. You can jump, right? Yeah. I'm going to sprint him up and jump him over to try and get to the dropship control center. Centurion. First, we're in the 3 round, which means we're going to go next again. Probably against me and Blackjack, right? Yep, left arm destroyed. That means we lost one of our ACs. A bit unfortunate, but, you know, it happens.
Weapon system destroyed.
Yeah, I lost my AC5. Thankfully not the AC2+. The AC5 is a little bit, you know, something I can afford to lose a bit more.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm going to jump down, get to the forest cover. Then I guess I'll fire back, because I think he's the only one I can hit right now. Apparently I could hit the Hunchback if I wanted to. But nobody else. So I'll hit the Hunchback of Notre Dame. No, wait, no, I can't hit him. Okay, so you're the only one. Fire. Hunchback's turn, and then probably will be the dragon after that. No, wait, I still have Glitch's turn. And then it'll be the dragon. Because Coach... Wait, no, Coach hasn't gone yet, has he? So I definitely need to move Coach.
Internal structure damaged.
Yeah, Coach is being targeted now by the enemy, so I definitely want to move him around. Could he hit anybody from here? No, so we're gonna sprint him.
I got you.
It'll also give him some bonus evasion there by sprinting, which is exactly what he needs. If I move here, could you attack anybody? Yes, you could, but the question is, do I care enough to attack them? No. Let's keep running. Let's just run as fast as we can to our destination. We do only have about 5 rounds after this to get there, so as fast as we can is definitely ideal. Where are you going now, Dragon? Very interesting choice. Looks like Centurion's being the focus, and the Panther maybe. Well, they're all sensor locked now. But that was just embarrassing from that turret. That's a bit more impressive. Look like the Hunchback might be going down soon. He's at least taking a lot of damage. Yeah, the Panther is one-armed, but still fighting. Alright, Medusa.
Yes, Commander.
We need you to jump. Apparently you can't jump far enough. If I sprinted you in. Should be able to hit it next turn. I'm wary of trying to get him into a dangerous spot, because, again, it is a dangerous spot. If I moved you here, could you hit him? I could hit that thing, but that's not quite the same thing, which does mean at the very least I would be closer to what I need, where I need him to be. It's not safe, but I think we need it.
Looking out.
There's at least turrets that'll protect him. Not that it'll stop the enemy from shooting at him if that's what they want to do. Thankfully, 3 of the enemy mechs are in this corner over here, which means that we're not hopeless yet. We've at least arrived inside of the base. Can I move somewhere? Or I can shoot? No, but I can sprint. Okay.
Full throttle.
Alright, so we can't fire from our position, so we're just going to sprint. And basically same thing here. You don't have a jump jet, do you? So we're just going to run you through the woods. Because I'd rather not have you get hit, if possible, so we're going to play it safe there. Alright, what's that Centurion going to do now that we're getting more and more out of range? It does not look like defending that base is something we have to worry about, which is nice. But the fact that we don't defend that base, we don't have to worry about losing the turrets. However, that dragon is definitely in a scary spot. That Panther got some pretty good hits in on him. Wonder if it looks like the turrets are focusing the Panther. It's probably a good idea, since the Panther is probably one of the easiest ones to take out of what's left of the enemy. Even if it's not the biggest threat, is still like one of the easiest to get rid of. Enemy turn. Whose turn is it? Panther. Not surprising. And then it'd be Medusa after the Panther.
Yep.
Why can't I move this way? Why am I just restricted to that way? Apparently there's no spot that I can go that will allow me to hit that. It's like, maybe what if I jump? Apparently your jumping is not going to help you. Damn. I'd rather not get closer to the enemy's dragon with you. Or put my back to the enemy either. This is really unfortunate. Alright, we're going for it.
Got it.
We may not make it destroy that command center, honestly. Maybe it was taking it too carefully and too slow. I was thinking that I could hit it from the 4 with my long-range missiles, but apparently not.
Good to go. Pedal to the metal.
3 rounds remaining. I'm suspecting you're going to attack Javelin. No, you didn't attack anybody. That's even better, honestly. I'm going to send the Vindicator in the direction of where the dragon is. Hopefully that will help a lot. And I'm going to have to sprint as well. And there's the dragon. We have 3 rounds remaining to destroy our objective. Looks like that also reduced evasion of blackjack because of the straight line effect. Alright, now it's time for the turrets. Come on, turrets, it's time for you to destroy some enemy mechs. Yes! Aw, that was just a good hit. That wasn't destruction. I was like, that sounded like a satisfying hit, but nope, it was not a satisfying hit. That Centurion's basically untouched, but he's also done very little to actually affect the battle. Right leg destroyed. Right arm destroyed. He's gonna... I think right torso was destroyed? I don't remember, but he's been knocked down, which means he will have a lower initiative for the next round. And also, Cold Shot will probably reduce him again.
Commander, we're almost out of time.
I understand, Lady Arado. I'm doing the best I can. Alright, Medusa, can you fire from your location? Oh no, Medusa, if you can't jump that.
Here we go.
So we're in a bad situation. Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay.
Fire.
We're on one more. Oh, that was a good shot. We just need to get like 1 or 2 more in. We're good.
Warning.
Left torso destroyed.
Warrior injury.
I've been injured. If I move here, could you attack? If I jump. Centurion, has he attacked yet? I don't remember. Alright, let's fire at the dragon to make him a little bit slower.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay,
beat him. I told you to melee him, but oh well. Hopefully that'll be a good distraction while Glitch runs, sprints up.
Got it.
I wonder why we couldn't go the other way around. I feel like that was possible, but oh well. Not gonna complain, I guess, since it worked. That Hunchback's gonna be deleted by that turret next round. I'm calling it now, unless it's like, unless it's a hero unit. Yeah, they're trying to like weaken Javelin and take him out because he's the one who's, you know, just doing what we need to do. Alright, time for the turrets to do their job. Left arm destroyed, but he's still holding on. That Hunchback, man. I need to get myself one of those. If they're that tough. Come on. One more good hit. There we go. They finally got him down. I'm so glad I decided to make this 2 parts instead of 1 part. Or else we would have been screwed. Left leg destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Knocked down. I wonder... You know, it says left leg destroyed, but was his right leg destroyed before? I can't really tell. But he's got knocked down. And finished. Leaving just the dragon left. Well, actually, never mind. The Centurion. Again, I forgot about the Centurion existing. If I jump, can I jump it? No, I can't. So I'm just going to fire. Fire everything!
Firing on target.
And we did it. Camilla Ron says, "Well done, Commander. Miss Mayor, are you inbound?" Then Sumier says, "Roger that, Lady Arona. I'm marking an LZ on your screen, Commander. Proceed to the designated coordinates for evac." Get to the evac zone, wherever that is. Where's the evac zone? It's right there. Okay. Apparently there's an... Wait, oh, the dragon apparently ran away. I was like, wait, what?
I hear ya.
Let's see, if I move you here, could you attack? No. Okay, so we're just gonna run.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Maximum speed indeed, Glitch. Let's see, if I move here, can I fire? Yes. Let's do it. Precision strike him too, while we're at it.
Targeting rear armor.
That will hopefully make it so the next round we'll be able to almost guaranteed make it in.
Moving to full throttle.
There we go. We have successfully liberated Panzyr once we get to that evac zone with all 4 of our units. Oh, that dragon's in a good position to fire on somebody. Never mind. Forgot about the turrets kind of doing stuff too. The turrets are the real heroes of this mission. Pretty sure the turrets killed like 2 of the mechs. Right torso and arm destroyed. Yeah, that Centurion's not having a good day right now, as everything else is basically either not in the area or have been destroyed, so everyone else is like, other turret's like, well, you're the only target left, might as well murder your face.
Engaging jump jet.
Alright, now that we got Javelin down, we're going to use your firing ability to make the Centurion even less happy with his life.
Full throttle.
Blackjack's in position.
What can I do for you?
Centurion is now in position, leaving just the Vindicator. I don't think Vindicator's going to make it in this turn. Just like Javelin will make it, even if I sprint, right? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move, and fire at the guy in his back to maybe destroy him in the hopes that he won't be able to do anything on his turn. Fire! Well, that's another arm destroyed. And laser crit, LRM 10 crit. I don't think that guy's going to be able to do anything. Let's see if it was like a missile bait, like thing that goes like and attacks like that. Yeah, it looks like he wasn't able to do anything. Now there's just a dragon left. Yeah, they got him in the back, but nothing you can really do about that. Hopefully the javelin can move into position in time. And now there's all of the turrets to destroy the Centurion for us. Yep, the Centurion is destroyed. Now there's just the dragon, but the dragon's not going to be able to stop us from reaching our destination. I'm glad the javelin didn't die, and it did a pretty good job of doing a little bit of pew-pews here or there with its LRM, so it's definitely made me appreciate the tiny little mech. Kamiarana says, "That's done it. All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcement fleet just went down." Dropship Captain, the Irigian Directorate says, "Ground control, this is Koronok. We've lost you." Loud clanging. "Nav spores offline. Where are the damn tugs?" Louder clanging. Alarm klaxon begins to blare. Kamiarana says, "Without ground support, the dropships won't be able to make planet fall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Fearmy. Panzyr is as good as ours." Lieutenant Karen Andrews says, "And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimus, and long live the Arano Restoration."
Mission successful.
Yeah, we did it. We destroyed the garrison units. We got increased by 50%. That's going to be enough to allow us to get an upgrade to our Mecha Bay, which will be very nice. We need to repair Blackjack and we need to repair the Vindicator, but otherwise we're all A-okay. The Centurion definitely got a lot of kills before she ran out of ammunition. I definitely want that Hunchback because that was an impressive unit. And that Trebuchet I definitely want for that. An AC-20 I don't have a problem with either, maybe to replace our ACM-5. I do want some LRM ammo. Is like extra LRM ammo like a really good one? Like extra? No, it's just basic ones. The SRM 6++ is not too bad. Let's get the SRM 6++. Sure, why not? Perfect. We even got the LRM ammo anyway, so we definitely didn't need to fight for it. Each shot of an autocannon after first suffers a recoil penalty that lowers its chance to hit. Resting reduces that penalty. Anomaly. The Rim Word Frontier. Kamiarana says, "We've done it, Fearmy. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzyr. Lord Pierre Luce Decimus has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we'd hoped it would. And this, with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano." That was Darius. "Or for House Decimus. The Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzyr's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I'm not my uncle, Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes." I could say, "That's commendable, Lady Arano, but it may not be sustainable." Or I could say, "It isn't like you have much choice. Making them starve would be terrible PR." Or I could say, "And your people will love you for it." I'm going to say, "And your people will love you for it," because I think that's the nicest thing to say. That's for them to decide. Either way, I'll continue feeding them for as long as they need it. I meant what I said when we liberated Wildry. These people are my responsibility, and I will help them no matter the cost. And Alexander Madeira says, "It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromadir, and Director Espinoza has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Simoth. Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow, they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Oregon Reach. And then Daria says, "Where do you think all this hardware is coming from?" And then Alexander says, "We don't know. House Espinosa has always had contacts in the inner sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development and a troubling one." This makes sense. And the Dr. Farmerod says, "Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argos and Nav computer." And I can say, "Why don't I like the sound of that?" Or, "I'm going to need some clarification on that, Doctor." Or I can say, "Is there anything on the ship that isn't strange?" I'm going to say, "Why don't I like the sound of that?" Superior says, "Because your head is in the right place. I found something weird on the ancient ship. It's what spacers say in horror movies. Usually right before everyone starts dying." Yeah, really true, though. Back me up on this, Darius. What was that one you made me watch the other day with the drones that started eating people? Darius says, "Count Harutomo's Des Sorantales. These gears are teeth. It's a great film, but that's all it is. It's make-believe, Mayor. Dr. Broad, please tell you what you actually found." "Well, I appear to have stumbled upon an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in Argo's secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess, mind you. Stargleek area encryption software isn't really my area of expertise." And Kamiarana says, "My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Oregon space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt that it was important, somehow. And how this. I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside." And Samir says, "With all due respect, Lady Rano, what's on the drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech, treasure hunting to know that's a bad idea. So why don't we just leave well enough alone?" Amir Rana says, "This archive could contain something of value, and because, as I previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship, I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it." I could say, it's a Starlink era data archive, of course we should try to and open it. Or I could say, we shouldn't let this distract us. Superstition isn't a valid leadership strategy. Later on is our client, Mayor. If she wants to check this out, then that's what we're going to do. I'm going to say, it's a Starlink era data archive. Of course we should try to open it. Then Yang Verdon says, "Damn right we should. You shouldn't just leave money on the table. Anyone could tell you that." And Alexander says, "Thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Corosas on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simon Corosas was High Lord Tamati's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay." Kabirana says, "Perhaps it's just coincidence, Miss Mayor, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Master taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do." I could say, "Tell me more about Lord Corosas. Why do you think this Lord Corosas will be able to open our archive?" That's the plan then. After we liberate Smithen, we'll have an audience with Lord Corosas. I'm going to ask, why do you think he can open it? "Because he knows lost tech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, whenever scraps of foreign technology were discovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithen for catalog study. If there are answers to be found, we'll find them with him. Tell me more about Lord Corosas." Excuse me. "He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant, a noble with the mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lena, were much the same. Difficult at times to be sure, but fierce allies to House Arano." I could say, that's the plan then. "Yes, Fearmy, and shortly after, we will see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on to Smithen. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally. And you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure." Nari says, "That we do. Yes, we do, Lady Arano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked us to. You all heard her. We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration Offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work." As they decommissioned mechs. Later on, people secured the spaceport and found a jackpot commander. Decommissioned griffins, lots of them. They'll let them get the work of the Paris facilities they've got. But between my team and the Argos mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here in Panzyr. I like that idea. Whatever a griffin is. One of the lightest dedicated fire support mechs to be found, the Trebuchet 5N can mount enough missiles to give even heavy units pause. However, trench buckets are known for running hot and don't have much in the way of protection. So now that we have the Treb, we have to decide what we don't want. I don't really want the commander. But I'm going to send it to storage because I might want it in the future. I'm out of action for 18 days. And we need to refit the Blackjack. You replace the arm. We lost the minigun there, so let's put the minigun back on. We need another AC. We have an AC-20. Let's put the AC-20 on. But that apparently puts us overweight, so I guess we won't be able to do the AC-20 like I was hoping. How about an AC-10? I'd find an AC-5. The AC-20, man. 20 damage. I like that. The AC2++ is not too bad either, so I guess I'll keep it for now.
Right. I'll get it.
Well, it looks like we just need to repair the Vindicator, which will only take a day. So let's put the... Oops, cancel that. Oh yeah, I can move it. Time manage task. There we go. Let's move up the Vindicator up. Let's let the Shadowhawk actually finish for once, because, you know, I really want to be able to actually make use of the Shadowhawk after this so long. But I want to make that next mech bay, because we're having some problems with it. Oops, how do I... ship upgrades. There we go. I want the mech bay.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
We can afford it, and I need it. I would like also so we can help repair better. What is this one? So apparently, like, there's ways we can kind of upgrade the ship to make it so we have, we can make repairs faster, which is probably something I want to do. So I'm going to do that. Apparently we can't do it yet. Wait, we have that repair done, don't we? Yeah, we have it already. So we just can't do it right now. Because we already have an upgrade in progress. I assume that's why. So 20 days for that to be done. So we'll be good to go in 20 days, essentially. And we have plenty of money to spare. So let's look at that thing that Yang wanted us to pick up. The store. So an archer. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. No, it's only partial mech salvage, so don't think we should buy it. The Archer is a epitome of missile build concept. It's commonly found hurtling deadly swarms of LRMs at targets from behind the safety of a hill. It's not too shabby in close range fights either. Its only real weakness is a terrible heat management. I would definitely like to get that. But it's a bit expensive to get. So what is this thing that he wanted me to get? Oh, there's a leg mods. To make it so it's better for damage. Ooh. I like that. It's a Rawlings. Ammo. LBX-10. What is an LBX-10? Yeah, we don't really want the weapon. So what did he want me to get? I don't know what he wanted me to get. I'm definitely kind of curious about getting one of these upgrades. Like, I definitely want this arm mod.
New equipment available.
I'm not sure if this gyro is worth it. But it seems pretty interesting too. I really want to get this archer. I really do. It looks pretty. But it also makes us kind of broke-ish. So I don't think we should get it yet. Is there any contracts in the area that maybe we can kind of do? Apparently there are some. So this would be for pirates? Why would I want to join the pirates? Like, doesn't sound like the smartest idea. But we can do like some of these easier missions in the meantime, earn some money to afford that. We could do that and afford that that archery, you know.
New equipment available.
Yeah, I think that'll be good for now. What does an A mean? I don't know. There's SH. Oh, different sizes and stuff. Might as well buy some of these while we're here.
Available. New equipment available.
Just to get some of them. Apparently you could buy more than one archer. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright. That's going to be the end of the episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, smack that like button down below. Subscribe to see more of my content. And I will see you guys next time.